Right, where were we? Right, we've still got our holdout, our tribal Onisan. Everybody's asleep. We have some tattered apparel to take care of, and we are undergoing a heat wave. Yes. We're also... Oh, my ears sound really weird. Well, not my ears sound weird. That doesn't make any sense. My voice sounds weird in my ears. Yes, it's that kind of day. Anyway, we are working on moving the kitchen over to this area. We've mostly completed it. We just want to do a bit of deconstruction. Then we're going to bash through this wall and expand the old freezer. I might want to expand the fields, to be honest. Now I look at it, it doesn't seem big enough. Or maybe just make some more fields. We also need to work out... Oh! A beautiful aurora is lighting up the sky. That would be really great if anyone was awake. Yeah, we want to sort out the geothermal. It's creating too much heat. I'm sure it would be great in the winter, but right now it's baking us even further. See, everyone's going to have had a bad night's sleep because it's like 40 degrees in their rooms. I think the animals will just be about okay in the 33 degrees. We're going to take it all extra slow today, just because that's how my brain is. Oh, Machiavelli the dog is up. What are you going for? Oh, some simple meals. Yes, Machiavelli prefers simple meals. It feels it is his due, as he works just as hard as any of the human colonists, who are now getting up. We have Callion, the builder and doctor, about to build a wall for this room so we can... My idea is to take off this room and create some kind of let out for the temperature. But, I kind of want to keep it available to use in the winter, so I'm going to have to think it through. We've got a wolf very close by who's getting peckish. I'd say keep an eye on it, but that's pretty much like the words of death these days. We will be ready for it. How's that? Who else is up? Everybody's pretty much up, aren't they? Anna, off to do more farming. She is our farmer for the spring and summer months while we have growing season. She's also an animal handler and warden and researcher when she can elbow Orion out of the way. Orion is mostly a researcher. He does some menial tasks as well. Trying to get people to like him, which is very difficult since he's ugly and has bloodlust. So they get a bit weirded out. The poor guy. Callion's failing, that's okay. I'm amazed she's managing to do any building at all. Willem's just giving her a hand now. He's the secondary builder. It was his job before he crash landed, but he's mostly our cook on account of having a passion for it. And he's that bit older, so I don't want to give him any back-breaking work. We have Bowen as a secondary cook. He doesn't really enjoy it, but he doesn't really enjoy much of anything. He's a bit of a dick, to be honest. He's a capable warrior, so we overlook his abrasiveness and jealousy as much as we can. He is actually engaged to Callion. Hopefully there will be nuptials to cheer everybody up on a difficult spring. Who else have we got? Moss. We always forget Moss. Dear Moss. He's an animal handler in training. Good fighter. And our artist, he enjoys the artwork. He's made all of our art so far, and it's keeping him out of trouble. And finally, Sprout, former bandit we recruited. As you can see, an animal handler. He's also a miner, but unfortunately got his arm blown off, his right arm blown off in an attack, but with some frag grenades. So he's that much slower with the mining. And at the moment, even if somebody came by with a prosthetic arm, we couldn't afford it. So it's... I hope he's happy anyway. He's content, it says so here. But yeah, he's pretty banged up. Scratch scar on his eye, no left ear. And he's hitting on Callian, which is just awkward. She's busy. Right. Should I flip? I might flip their... No, I decided against flipping their work schedule to nighttime because it's hot at night anyway. So won't be... What we should focus on is making some Stetsons for those who don't have them yet. Who doesn't have them yet? Willems has one. Anna has one. Moss. Right, Orion's wearing a fluffy hat like an idiot. They hate not wearing hats. They just hate it. So even if it boils them, they will wear them. Okay, so that's Orion, Sprout, and Bowen in need of hats. No. Unfortunately, we don't have a dedicated crafter yet, even though Callian would like to be one. I'm just going to let her finish up that wall. And then get her onto Stetson duty. Should we have the materials for it anyway. There we go. We need to expand our storage space as well. Things are just lying around at the moment. Right, let's move the bed to this new bedroom down here. Move everything. There we go. And we will want to put in a vent, but maybe not when we still have a prisoner here. We need to make a dedicated cell now that we're just about finished. Oh! Nice. New recruit. Anna successfully recruited Onisan at 6.3% chance. That is impressive. Now I've run out of space on my little piece of paper that I have all the colonists on to try and keep them. Well, so I can glance and then see who does what and that kind of thing. But I've run out of space. It's like scrap paper city on my desk. It's really quite frustrating. Anyway, we said we were going to rename Onisan because I've already had an Onisan colonist in another colony that I play offline, and well, she's pretty memorable. So we need to find a nickname for her. We've had problems with finding nicknames. I just kind of go completely blank at the best of times, so we will do our best. What have we got then? Ryoko Menize. Menize? She's 26 years old. Hello, Deborah. I'm getting by, thank you. How are you? Okay, so she was a street urchin and became a space merchant. A space merchant. It makes it sound like she trades space. That's stupid. Maybe that's just how my brain's working right now. So she's incapable of doctoring and art. That should be okay. Yes, quite. I know what you mean, Deborah. I'm just happy that I'm sitting upright at this moment, so it's this little things. She's sanguine, which is great. Permanent mood effect of +12. And trigger happy, so she likes to shoot a lot, but not take much time with the aiming. Ah, is it morning where you are? fair enough. I've actually got Coke. That's Coca-Cola, everybody. I don't usually drink this stuff, but I really need the boost, and since I don't drink coffee, that's pretty much the next step. It's also too hot for coffee. Yeah, and you can see why we wanted to recruit her, because she's amazing. Let's hope her story ends on a more positive note than Ona-san from my other colony. So she has a passion in melee, social, cooking, and mining. Ooh, another cook, that's nice. We did want another builder. Yeah, that wasn't thought out. Please don't clip it. We want another builder so Callian could go on crafting, and she does have an interest in it. Yeah, melee can be pretty annoying. Melee should be your backup, and if all else fails type thing, but each to their own. I mean, she's got other skills, so it's fine. So she's loving the melee, being social. I'm writing this down, that's why I'm repeating it again. Bear with me. She does have an interest in construction, so we could make her the builder, although that kind of in the same position as Callian was before, with her not attending to her passion. We have many animal handlers, which is great because I usually end up with quite a menagerie. Yeah, everyone slept in the heat, man. That's nothing to complain about. She's the only one with a duster, but it sucks. So we'll leave her with the armor vest, even though that's pretty crap as well, since she's melee. So we need to get her a weapon and all sorts. Put her on the tabs. There's going to be lots of paused time. For now, I mean, we've got some swords and that queued up. But for now, she'll have to wield a club like some kind of barbarian. Marble club. So this is a shoddy bed. We don't really want shoddy. We might... Yeah, let's deconstruct it and make a new one. This was an impromptu cell. Right. Oh, that's... Of course. We are going to rename her. So I don't get confused in my brain and think my only son has come back to life. Right. Yes. Nicknames. Right. I don't know. It sounds a bit cute. May May or Mai, whichever one it is. I'm not sure she would appreciate the possible condescension as a warrior type lady. She is cheery though, which is nice. Space merchant. A sanguine space merchant. Oh. What does Arista mean? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, right. I want to go a bit more to do with something or other. Or an honouring kind of thing, perhaps. I mean, thinking back, I wanted to change Callian's name because it's not very easy to say. But now she's Callian. She will always be Callian. Oh, this is stunning stuff, I tell you. Let me press some buttons here just a sec. Well, Gwen is short for an actual name, so it would be a bit weird, I think, if she's not got one of the longer names to do with Gwen, if you get what I mean. I am appreciating your suggestions, though, don't get me wrong. No, you're not distracting me at all. I appreciate it because clearly my head is not in the right place for creativity. This happened with Sprout last time as well. A lot of staring and thinking. Clearly this isn't working, so we'll just think about it and keep going. We wanted to put her on the board anyway. There we go. What's she gonna do? Firefighting, patienting, bed resting, flicking switches. She has a passion for social, so we'll put it up top. And everyone else can not. Yeah, I'll keep Orion on top because he doesn't have much to do. Anna does have quite a lot to do, as does Callian, so we'll put them on 2. Handling. If you've got nothing else to do, that's fine. Joan of Arc is cool, but Joan, and forgive me for saying so, it's a really boring name. It's like, no, I couldn't do it. Plus, again, it's weird to use an actual given name as a nickname with no connection to the person's actual name, if that makes sense. I kind of ran out of steam halfway through that. Cooking! Okay, we now have 3 passionate cooks. So she's got cooking and wardening at the moment. I'll take her off hunting, since she's melee. And we will put her on main construction person and take Callian off. She'll be happy. Mining. She loves to mine. Okay. Gosh, she's so good. It's crazy. I'll put her on 2 for mining. Plant cutting. No, not with a 0 skill in growing. I'll take her off smithing. I don't know why she was on there. Really. And then we've got the general hauling and cleaningness. Fine. What are you making, Callian? Cowboy hat. Good. That's what we want. Oh look, people are hanging out in the new dining room, which looks a lot smaller than I intended. Ryoko. Yeah, it is a good name. You're right, maybe she just wasn't meant to have a nickname. How are our animals doing? We have quite a few. We're doing well with our livestock now. 3 alpacas and 3 muppelos, so we'll probably be able to sell the alpaca next time a trader comes along. They were very good to us at the beginning when we had we didn't manage to tame many muffalo at first, and the alpaca wandered in just before winter and saved us with their wool, which is very, very nice. But unfortunately, they don't give milk like muffalo do. Look at Ryoko. Floating bed. Yes, it's going to be the small things that amuse me today. Clear Callian's priority work. Right, that's what you think is more important, is it? I disagree. Oh. Sorry, I just got distracted. It's very easy. Just noticed I had a missed call from an unknown number. I hate that. And they don't leave a message and you're like, are you important? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, the room has been cleared out. We need another bed. There. How are we doing for wood? We're okay for wood, but could do with some more. Yeah, I did just assume they were hiding their number for some nefarious reason. Exactly. They would leave a message if it was important. Oh, brain, brain, brain. Right. That's something we need to do. Now we need to flip our stockpiles because the kitchen's on the other side. Oh, how annoying. See all my teeny tiny stockpiles. Ah, no. This is the hay grass stockpile. I'm just going to delete that one. Then we've got protein, meals and vegetables. Okay. We want to do this so the cook doesn't have far to go to pick up their ingredients for cooking, and when people want to eat they don't have far to go either. But I guess if they're coming in from this direction, well, they'll be heading that way to the table. So let's do a vegetable one here. Put it on preferred. Clear all apart from the vegetables. I'm going to take off agave fruit, berries and fungus because they are slightly more special ingredients. So delete that one. Next, the meals themselves. Clear all, put it on preferred. Add simple meals. You're going to have to walk a bit further if you want your fine stuff. And so delete that one. And finally, protein. Preferred. Meat. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that for now. And delete this one. Expand this main one. Except, oh yeah, we had one for hay, didn't we? So let's take away that. And put in one for hay. Clear all. Preferred. Hay. There we go. Why am I holding my pen? Was I going to write something down? Who the hell am I? Ah! Research on passive coolers is finished. Willing to bet heatwave is going to be finished soon also. Okay. Right, let's get these passive coolers in quickly. Well, as quickly as possible. Passive coolers will lower the temperature naturally to 15 degrees. Alright, we'll start with them in the bedrooms. We're going to have to cut some more wood. That's for sure. Well, trees are a bit close anyway, so... we need a bit of a fire break. How you doing, Callie? You're not hungry or anything, are you? She's right, she's just hot. Tattered apparel, Ryoko. It's so frustrating. We've hardly got any armor vests, but she's not going to enjoy wearing it. Yeah, all of her clothes are basically falling apart. Why are you wearing synthread pants? That is to say, trousers. Surely you were wearing something else when you came in. You were a tribal. Oh, right. You probably stole her good trousers off her. Right. I think we need a all hands on deck situation for the coolers. Callian. Oh. Who have we got on construction? Callian, Ryoko, Sprout, and Woolums. Sprout, really? How's your skills? 4. Need material, wood. Bowen, could you cut some wood? Not assigned to plant cutting. Of course. What about you, Moss? This is getting silly now. Plant cutting. Callian, Orion, Sprout, and Anna. Sprout, then. Please do some cutting. Anna, what are you doing? You're sewing? Fair enough. We go through wood at such a rate. It's not very sustainable. You left the meat outside. Oh, it's alright. Moss is on it. Research project. Wait, was Orion on? Oh, construction skill too low. Fair enough. What about... Yes, you can do some cutting. Okay, Sprout's going to do some milking. What are you sowing? Okay, you're sowing hay grass. Fair enough. Ryoko, how did you manage to get a hat? I'm sorry, but we have to think about precedence here. Orion is the one who's supposed to have that hat. Cheeky. She doesn't know how things work around here. That's fair enough. Okay, Ryan, I know I just told you to... Orion, sorry. Ryan? Where did that come from? Then you can come back and do this so you won't burn your little head. He's blonde. He probably burns easily. Let's do a random save. Sprout, if you're going to do some milking, can you know how hot it is right now? We'll never do hauling. Well, that's just fine. So, Arno is now at the other end. I'm second guessing myself again. I'm like, oh, we could make this into a cell. Like, oh, for God's sake. Make up your mind. The livestock are coming in to bed, as are the wolves, it looks like. Oh no, it looks like Gunner's going to go and check on those buffalo again. We really need to get these... Sorry, Callian. Let's get these passive coolers up. Need wood. Dang it. Sprout, what are you doing? You're mining. Could you come and cut some more wood? This is serious before everybody goes to sleep. Anna, could you do the same up here? What's the temperature like? Okay, it's gonna have to lower it even further. Even though I've got two coolers and it's an average sized fridge, it is not being frozen. People are going to bed and I'm just going to end up waking them up. Like you, Willems. Callian as well. You're in room. Orion's skill was too low. Who was the fourth one on construction? Ryoko. There. So it looks like we need 3 cowboy hats. There's 2 on the docket. Just 2. We'll see. You're right, Sprout. Tired. Fair enough. One more tree. No, Callian, I need you to do one in Moss's room as well. Is that everybody? Just Orion? Oh, yeah. Oh no. Williams' room. Sorry, Ryoko. I know it's your first day. Let's pick a new research project. What do we want? What do we want? Package survival meals. Go back onto that. That's what we were doing before we had to switch to the passive cooler. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles in my foot. Ah. It's 2 in the morning. Got them working late. What should be our task in the morning? We've cleared this out now, but there's no point in breaking down this wall while we've got this heat wave on. The cooler's already struggling. The infirmary is a bit unfinished, and this is just... these rooms are ridiculous. Probably take this wall down and get ready for the multi-analyzer and the comms console. The comms console! We've had that researched for ages! Oh. How are we doing for bricks? Got quite a lot of limestone, so we should make some stockpile roomy type place. Of course you want it to be nearby without blocking the way. Maybe down here. Whoop. Take those plans down, because I can't remember why I put them there, which is not worrying at all. Let's make us a long storage room. Like that. Yeah, I see what I've done there. How about that? And then we can make a door here in the crafting room. Oh, I didn't even zap through the sleeping. It just seemed really peaceful. I dislike how slow it takes for the grass and bushes and stuff to grow back. It comes from the outside in, and you're usually in the middle. It's frustrating. Oh, we got some heal root we can harvest. Excellent. Excellent. Lovely, lovely. But the bushes. Ah, raspberries are ready also. On that bush anyway. Nice. Nom 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 nom. Nom. How are the animals training coming along? Considering we've got so many animal handlers, there's not a lot of training going on. Who are our trainers? Sprout and Moss. Yeah, Moss isn't very good. He just doesn't seem to be able to learn. I have no idea if they become my enemy, Deborah. If I banish them, the rest of the colonists would be pretty grumpy about it for some time, though. Okay. Alright, who's up? Anna's up. Endlessly planting hay grass. we run out just as spring started this year, so I just keep wanting to make more and more hay grass. Moss has been down here failing again. It's feeling rather neutral, probably because of the heat. And someone came into his room and made a passive cooler. Wow. Better. That really depends on your play style, I would say. Life expectancy 8. Fine, we'll get that bunny. He's eating our stuff and he's reached the end of his lifespan. If I had a prisoner that I didn't want in the colony, I would release them. But I seem to be a rather strange RimWorld player in that I'm generally nice to as much as possible. Yeah, I have heard there's like not a colonist limit. I don't know how many it is. I guess all you can do is keep trying to capture people and hope they've got the qualities you want. Well, they won't turn around like immediately and try to kill you. They will walk off. If they are from an enemy tribe or a pirate tribe, then you could very well see them in another raid, but it hasn't happened to me yet. If they're tribals and you let them go and they're healthy, the tribe will like you a bit better for it. They'll appreciate what you did. Pirates are just dicks. Wow, we've got a fine meal in here. Woolham's is feeling a bit flash. Yeah, he's made some special dessert out of milk and berries. Really, Bowen? This is what you feel? This seems not very safe. Seriously, he used to be a house husband. Now he's just a crazy shooty person. See, he clipped the wall and Ryoko had to finish it. No, Callian, can you go back onto the hats, please? How finished is that? We really need to sort out our storage. It's all over the place. What kind of dogs do you have, Deborah? I love dogs. So, the passive coolers are fighting the temperature. As you can see, it's actually pretty cool in the rooms now, mostly 15, which would be much too cold for me to sleep there, but maybe they appreciate it and what's coming in from hot work. 2 chihuahuas, hair, long hair or short hair? Right, I was gonna... Oh, fly, go away. Do you hate why flies decide they have to go straight at your eyeball? You're like, how do you know that's really annoying? We were gonna put more growing zones in. Short hair, I suppose that helps on molting. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. We don't... Oh no, there's our potatoes. What shall we do more of then? We could extend the rice for now. We've got our own heal root coming in, which we could extend as well. Can never have too much heal root. That's what I say. Maybe extend the corn as well. It has a very high yield, which is awesome. Gives Anna a bit more to do. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I didn't have any lunch. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Orion's got a hat. Sprout doesn't have a hat. Bowen, that's Sprout's hat. What? Everyone's so rude. Oh my gosh, Bowen must be melting. He's wearing a husky fur t-shirt. Yeah, I see what you mean, Deborah. Ryan, oh, you're enjoying the art. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I've got so much stuff to do. I'm ending up not doing anything at all, really. I don't want to think about hair clogging showers. Yeah, now I've got images. We still don't have enough. Yeah, we have 28 silver. It's very frustrating with this half done infirmary here. A poor bed? Who did that? Let's make some more beds for... Oh, we have hospital beds. Oh my god. We've researched so much and just not done everything because my brain is so... 120 steel. 10 medicine. I forgot they need medicine. Screw that. We'll do our best. We are not affluent as a colony just yet. This was going to be storage, wasn't it? So let's get a roof over it for now. I moved the room and now I'm unsure about whether I want to properly take this room out and leave the geothermal open to the elements when I could use it for heat in the winter. Let's make sure that livestock don't wander in here. It's getting distracting. Let's do a quick save. They're moving around about as slow as I am. It's reassuring in some ways. Right, we've got this one... Okay, we need to get a door up somewhere. And chop that down. Break that down because it's probably ugly. And drag those out. Okay, I'm going to make a wall to tidy up the infirmary there. Just because it's bugging me. That's what's important. And I think we'll take these down. I think I did it to block ugliness from the storage, but we're going to move the storage anyway. So it should be okay. The heat wave is over. Of course it is. The passive coolers break down by themselves, so I'm sure they'll appreciate having cool rooms anyway, even if it's not a heat wave. Oh, bed is already done. An excellent bed. What? Where was the excellent bed when you were making them for the actual colonists? I didn't see who did it, so I'll just shout at everyone. Generally. Oh, I could use this as a battery place, couldn't I? We wanted some redundancies. Some batteries that weren't hooked up to the network all the time. Switch there. Oh, we can get that other vent up as well. Who's still feeling tattered? Ryoki. Right, what do we need to give you then? Jacket and trousers. Hallian really wants to make these swords. It's probably wise, but I'm making clothes instead. Oh, I'm in charge here. You don't know. What time is it? It's about 2:30. It feels later, and I have no idea why. But I assure you it is 2:30. Build complete for making hats, so... Bowen, where are you? Are you already wearing a hat? Okay, so it's Ryoku's hat then. Before you go to bed, Ryoku. Bowen's going to try and nick it. It's probably because it's better quality. Well, it's normal. What's Bowen got? Awful. An awful elk hide hat. That sucks to be you, Bowen. And I will unforbid all of these little fluffy hats so they don't put them on like idiots. I don't mean like back to front. I mean like putting them on. You know what I mean. I'll move on. Oh shit, sorry Callian. Prioritising is really quite dangerous sometimes. If you forget they're doing it, they'll just stand there until they drop. Hi Chidinest, welcome, welcome. Hope the traffic wasn't too bad for you today. Everybody in bed? Yep, yep, yep. Let's do a nighttime save. I will be going for, what, I'd say an hour and a half. And then we should be getting a delivery of food, which is great, because then I don't have to go to the shop physically, which it's just an amazing invention. And then I will eat said food and be joyful. Or possibly just slightly less grumpy than usual. Let's speed this up a bit. The whole city was celebrating. That must have been a sight. Hockey. I didn't realise hockey was so good down there. Across there. Up there. I'm not going to pretend where places are in America. I don't know. I can barely string words together. Clearly. I'll take those plans away and let's pretend we always meant to do this. Yes, yes. I'm not making political jokes. Nah, food is lame. We spend far too much time fooding and making food and buying food. It's a terrible waste of time. Unless it's chocolate. Machiavelli, you're so funny. You're eating berries now. How old is Machiavelli? 3. That's not too bad. Feels weird to have Anna on the other end now. Especially as I didn't actually take down her former room. I keep changing my mind. I wonder if Randy's going to do the same this year and be generally chill until we hit winter. Get some raspberries. Do you like to have a mixed diet? Like in Banished, just makes people happier. It doesn't, I'm just projecting. Orion, are you still a kid? Oh yeah, your birthday's in September, I remember. Why I remember that is... I just don't know. Okay, let's close up this little hole. I'll use it as an alcove, I suppose, for a shelf. Like so. And we'll put the medicines on it. Howling for wood. 44 wood. Yeah. No one likes cutting down the wood. Oh, Callian. I know you want a good sword. Should I leave her to it? It's just Ryoku's wearing tattered clothing. Doesn't sound nice. Can people clear up these little hats, please? Machiavelli, come on. I don't get the feeling Machiavelli is very intelligent. He does his best. What more can we want? Right. Right, she says. I always say right when I don't really know what I'm doing and I want to sound like I know what I'm doing. That's just a little sneaky tidbit for you there. I don't know. God, is it really Friday? Well, oh shit, I didn't put the coolers back up to normal temperature. That's taking up a lot of power. We have a hat in the freezer, or fridge as it sometimes is. Minus 14. Okay, that's a bit excessive. A random hole here, but I'm sure it's fine. How are people socially? Woolham's, our elder. Friends with Bowen, Moss and Anna. It's nice that they have friends, you know. I want to feel they have people to talk to in this difficult time. Anna is friends with Bowen and Ryoko, which is quite curious of her. They're the two newest, so I suppose they haven't had much time to annoy her with their laziness. She's a very industrious person, so she gets pretty short with the laziness. Callion is still really into her fiancé, which helps our romance story, but not really anybody else. Okay, so she's a bit swept away in her romance. Moss, friends with Callion, Orion and Woolham's. Good. Ryan has Anna, Moss and Callion. Oh! Orion has a rival in the form of Sprout, because he's disfigured and he insulted him. I can barely have enough silver for sterile tiles in the infirmary. Sprout's friends with Anna and Callion. Is that for nefarious reasons? Yeah, he's into Callion and Anna recruited him. He likes the animals mostly, so that's fine. Bowen is friends with Anna and Woolham's and rivals also with Orion, so that's a possible fight in the works. Morning, Goose. How's it going over there? Ryoko is friends with Anna mostly because she built a lot of rapport when she recruited her. Okay, so people have friends. That's fine. And they have animals where they don't have friends. Afternoon, actually. It's 2:30. The shelves always default to weapons, and I'm always wanting them to be for medicine as a general rule. Infection chance factor 33. That's not too bad. We've taken down these walls. That's nice. What's with the poor sculpture? Oh, it's about Anna researching. That's why we've kept that there. And let's copy the settings of this stockpile and put them in here. Paste settings. Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry if that made a weird noise. Let me see. Yeah, let's just delete it for now. We haven't done the save for a while. Let's do that. Save. Everyone looks kind of dour with their dark outfits. What is that? Ostrich skin? What? Just a dark form of cloth then. Panther skin. Cloth. It's alright. We're not getting eaten. And let's extend the potatoes a little way. I know I probably won't have enough space for all this, but all the same. Sprout is clearing out that last chunk of a limestone for us. Come on, Machiavelli. All of this stuff needs to be moved in there, and you're just walking past. I'm vexed with you. Right, I have to disallow medicine here, otherwise they won't move it across. Thanks for the host, Goose. It's alright, don't panic. It's just because Moss is moving the medicine over. Oh, we have a sword. Okay, who's our best melee dude? Now Ryan's on shooting. So we've got Sprout on 8 skill and Ryoko on 7. So Sprout. Equip the sword. Ryoko, I'd like you to switch over to the steel Ikwa. Is everyone actually armed who can be armed? Sprout's going to get something now. Yeah. Oh, I know there's lots more I should be doing and being efficient and it's Friday. I'm sleepy. You'll just have to hold back your frustration with my lack of efficiency. I'm also peckish. I'm not going to eat on stream or anything, but could have some noms somewhere. Alright, we've got to switch up, so let's make some battery goodness. It's awkward though, because if I put it... I just pointed at the screen like you could see. That's not awkward. I guess I'll have to have them floating around. Like here. Oh god, it looks terrible. Don't look, don't look. Shut up, you don't know. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't know. I can't function anymore. Seriously, this has become harder than it's supposed to. So I've got the switch there. But if I put the batteries against the wall... No, don't look, Mecca, don't look. I just said. Look at the muffalo. Aren't they fluffy? Messed up. Can I reinstall? I can't reinstall. Pay no attention to the behind the curtain. Alright, continue to look. La 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 la. La la. No, it was awkward and weird. I appreciate the attempt at making me feel better though. I kind of want to use a peeler. I've never seen a peeler in use before. I'm gonna go out and throw it at a tree or something. I feel very uncomfortable having these natural cover. It's placed so well, but there's so much to haul as it is. Callian, how are you feeling? Okay, could you just finish another piece of clothing? Ryoku's basically wearing rags. There, see how close you were? That was just childish. Ryoko, there's trousers for you. You wanted trousers, right? Oh, not just... Yeah. They may be poor, but they will cover your naughty bits. Okay, losing feeling in my foot again. I keep perching cross-legged on my chair, wondering why I lose circulation. Okay. We are going to need a thingamajig. No, I've got nothing. It's a thingamajig. Leave me alone. You know, a thingamajig for buying stuff and think. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, wow, that was really quick. Easily impressed. What's she making now? Making some trousers. More trousers? No. Jackets. T-shirts. Clear prioritised work. Oh, she's obsessed with making weapons. Quite the savage. Okay, things are taking shape a bit. Oh, yeah. I don't want to... I could just find it in the map, but I want to try and use my brain and remember what the word is. Orbital trade beacon. Haha! Yeah. And that's the loudest I will be today. Where shall I put the pemmican and crap? Hmm. That looks like another annoying size room. That sounds like just the thing I want. I'm trying to think of things that I can eat that aren't really noisy or gross on stream, and like no one will really know what's happening. Limestone it is. Not to eat. You know, walling. Thinking. I think of many things at once. I'm very talented. Yep. Oh, guys. I'm afraid I don't eat dairy. You're crap out of luck with your suggestions there. Also, there's an H in yogurt, and I just have to say, because I'm that kind of person who's that kind of person. I can't even bring myself to apologise. Not yet, Mecca. I'm on the way. I'm just taking it slow so my body has time to adjust to a different diet. I'm going to put the wood back up here where we moved it before. Copy settings, paste settings, and then copy settings, paste settings, delete, delete, and delete. That's the winter hay grass stockpile. Yeah, I could go for a muffin. We don't have any though, so that's not helping anyone really, is it? Ooh, Machiavelli. He just ate up the milk and the bucket. Ah, I have a word with you, mister. It's cute when you're eating berries and meals, but the milk? Cranberry muffin? It seems a bit too tart. I'd go for blueberry, probably. I'm not a big fan of bread. A caravan from Populist Alliance of Viorera is approaching. They are a bulk goods trader. Woohoo! Yes, we want to sell stuff, but our stuff is not... Somebody hasn't been moving our stuff. We need a I was going to say we need a dedicated hauler, but we've got 3 canines. Just no one's training them, which is ridiculous. Hi guys! Gundozer. That's kind of a cool, weird name. Anybody you recognise? Nope, they seem like new people. Who's our best social type person? Callian has 11 skill, so it will be her. Speak to Gundozer. It's okay, I'm not really going to eat on stream because I'd be too paranoid about squelching and that's just... Nah, that's not my way. We're having a food delivery in about an hour or so I'm pretty excited there. Then I will eat all of the food. All of the food. Right, what have we got? Chocolate, meat, chem fuel, neutroamine. We could start making our own medicine if we had more than 11 medicine. I'm a really slow eater, Deborah. It's always been that way. I'll get some components. You always want to pick up components when you can. Except we have 28 silver, so I shouldn't get dramatic. I could barely take 2 bites in 5 minutes. It's quite insane. Who's Kirby? Is that a thing? Am I being old? That's okay. A sandstone poker table? Nah, I think I'll hold off right now. Do we want to sell our masterwork sandstone small sculpture? Yes, because it's just about a meteorite landing. It's not very... Oh, that Kirby. Okay. I've not played it. Yes, we get to sell that. Haha. And we get to sell... This is where Moss comes in. Get to sell all his artwork that he didn't personalise. Yeah, we can sell that one too. I could probably sell that one. He's just sculpted himself staring at the sky. Oh, we have to sell the terrible grammar one. Although, oh, maybe that's irresponsible. Do we want to send terrible grammar out there into the universe? Why are you sad, Mecha? Mecha's sad. Give him cake. No, I don't have cake. I'm selling it. I can't bear to look at it. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to it. No, God. This one isn't personalised either. The music's given up on us. Got some crappy bedrolls made of beaver skin. Psychic foil helmet. I think we're alright. No. We want to keep the fluffy hats for winter. It's funny, look, that cloth hat is yellow, but cloth usually comes out grey.
What the hell is that?
I can't even... My eyes are very blurry from tiredness. I can't see what that emote is. I can see it says nom nom, which is nice. On. Just looks... No, I can't see it. My eyes aren't having any of it. I'm not going to buy a shoddy toque. We can make our own shoddy toques. This one's degraded, so we'll sell that one. Could buy a Mega Sloth wool duster. That seems really pointless. No. It's a screaming cookie because a corner of it is bitten off. That's horrific. Why would you show me that? Also, I don't have any cookies. Cloth t-shirt, fine. Let's sell these crappy trousers. Nobody wants to wear this t-shirt, but we're going to keep it just in case. We're not going to buy beer because Woolens will drink it all and become an alcoholic. We don't want to get serious. So we've made about 1,000 silver. That's very good if we don't buy anything. I will sell the textiles that we're not going to get more of, or are very tiny, like the squirrel skin. What's a jacket again? I'm trying to remember how much material's in a jacket. Is it like 70 or something ridiculous? We don't kill many hares, so we'll sell that one. One Arctic wolf skin. We obviously have to sell that because we have Arctic wolves and that's just rude. Alpaca hide seems creepy as we have alpacas. We can't sell our alpacas, that's quite frustrating. We have a tiny bit of devil strands, but obviously we're going to keep that. Neutroamine and herbal medicine makes medicine. And we are growing herbal medicine, so we should buy some neutroamine. How much for everything? Oh, we still get some back. But then the components... Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's get 20, just randomly. How much for all the components? That's quite a lot. Okay, 20 components. Let's leave it at that. Thank you for doing business. Now let's check what I've done. Jacket requires 70 ingredients. I was right. What a stupid thing to keep in your head. That's such... Okay. And we don't have a lab, so I can't see how much neutroamine we need for each medicine. Where did the stuff go? Didn't we buy stuff? Did we buy stuff? Components, didn't... Yeah, it's over here. For some reason they went out back outside of the geothermal room and lobbed it into the haygrass field. Stop banging on about Kirby. Anybody? Well, I guess it won't rot. Ryoko has named Muffalo 2 Fred after being nuzzled. Fred the Muffalo. I like it. Hi, Fred. We will keep you forever. Let's do a save in honor of Fred the Muffalo. That's a brilliant name. That's where you've decided to hang out? Okay. Right, our second sword is done. That will be for Ryoko. I'm not sure where to store those items. We need a little storage for about here. We're going to have pemmican and packaged survival meals out of the way. And take it off here. And get someone to drag it straight away, otherwise someone will want to... Yeah. Orion's probably hauling it, but... You know, he's taking it. Haul, please. And you can haul some pemmican. Wow, it's all happening with the animals today. Moss successfully tamed a Muffalo, 6% chance, and named her Muffalo 2. Head over to livestock area, please, Muffalo 2. Don't... Yeah, he picks one up. You can't get me that way, mate. I know your tricks. Pour some more pemmican. Let's make sure none of the animals can get in here then. Clear. Livestock area is fine. Animal safe zone's fine. Hauling area. Clear. We can expand hauling area a bit. Here. But clear it for the infirmary. For the sake of sterility. We don't have much in the way of food. What's happening, Willems? Sort it out, mate. We just have berries. I'm slightly anxious now. Ah, we didn't put the new bills on the butcher table. I thought we did, but clearly I was incorrect. Butcher. Gross. Kibble. So what, we've got 3 canines, haven't we? Let's have a drink. I'm going to put 100. Whenever they make kibble, they do it in piles of 50. I'm not going to put sterile tile in my kitchen. Sorry, Deborah. I'm gross. I just don't have enough silver at the moment. I'm also not sure about how much it helps. It may help, but it might be such a tiny amount. Like with when you put the sterile tile in the research room, it gives a boost to research speed, but it's like a tiny percentage. I'm like, nah, I'm not wasting silver and good steel on that. Steel may seem abundant, but you need so much in late game. Right, I need to be finicky with the ingredients for the kibble, don't I? No fruit and berries, no fungus. Fungus, let's say mushrooms, shall we? Not that they're not gross. What should we have? Now there's lots of elk. We'll just keep elk on for kibble. Can canines get ill from eating other canines? I've never seen a rhinoceros in the game. That's something to look out for. There. Sorry, Willems. As usual, it was me making mistakes. There's no door. There's no door here. Can we live with there being no door there? Would kind of slow them down, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. I've just remembered, as is my tradition,